Smoking on the new strain. Put the beats on the nigga. Get him dishwash. If you ever got into it, it ain't shit squash. Flicker, get the blicker. The blow on the steel. From Harvey Punch ass nigga. Over the hill. You ain't never seen end results. What a K does, but still RC, baby boy, to the grave dog. Wasn't seen eye to eye. But I grew up on the curb with him. Still fuck me up. I never see swerve again. Stick to the G code. I'm a G2. It's my man since the same. Understand my perspective. The niggas over there, they got the trick, so I blew at them. I wish that I could sit down and talk to C2 again. Try to walk the right path, the devil try to get you. Whenever niggas fall down, niggas try to kick you, try to stray away. Just to keep my head on, I pray for killer kills every day to keep his head strong. I'm a round table nigga, so I'm eating with the bosses. Shout out to the eating guys, tip a couple losses. Had to write the shit down while I was drinking and smoking. Smoking and drinking, thinking and hoping. Send them shots to a little nigga, get him gift wrapping. With a ribbon on the top, blinking at a spot. Just left the gunshot, need two new things. The barrel get to smoking, the choo-choo train. When Silk got clapped, just had to drop on him. Took him to the hospital, found a strap on him. We still trying to figure out, the nigga got picked off. 50 niggas outside, and ain't nobody blick off. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I've been popping pills. But the life I'm living, dog, it's really real. I've been sitting back, drinking and smoking, smoking and drinking, thinking and hoping. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I've been popping pills. I live the life I'm living, dog, it's really real. I've been sitting back, drinking and smoking, smoking and drinking, thinking and hoping. I've been thinking and hoping, smoking and drinking, drinking and smoking. Life I'm living, dog, it's really real. I've been sitting back, drinking and smoking.
Yo, what's up? What's the word, yo? What's the vibe, yo? You know what the vibe is. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's up. You know what time it is when I go live. We talk about the realness. Topic of the night, yo, is you master manipulators out there. There's too many master manipulators out here who paint images, and them images don't be true as fuck, bro. The shit is getting really out of hand with a lot of people because it's not making no sense. If somebody don't want to deal with your bullshit and they see through your lies, why are you running in the street trying to make people believe your story? That shows that what you saying and what you stating is lies because you run and paint pictures on things that y'all really don't be having no proof and no factuals on, man. A lot of people be out here fabricating stories, man, and it's sad. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm good. I'm taking both on that pick. You know what I'm saying? But if I have to go with one, I'm going with Tupac. Respects to DMX. I'm from New York. I'm from Westchester. I'm from the 914. DMX is a real dope rapper, but Tupac he was for the people, man. But back to this. People are out here trying to mess up people's lives, reputations, business, relationships, based off pure hatred. There's a lot of you people that's out here. Y'all gotta watch out for these type of people, man. These type of people will orchestrate and put together a worldwide team that you don't even know. Just because they harbor secret hatred towards you. So soon as somebody starts something, appreciate it. Anytime. We direct with it. But anytime somebody bears that much hatred against you that they willing to go form a team, the people that they get with don't even pay attention. Aaliyah, rest in peace. People people don't even know the significance of what's going on, but they just love the juiciness of the gossip. And as long as it sound good and people don't like the person, they're gonna run with it. But soon as you tell a person you good and you don't want to deal with their hatred and their weird ways, they run into the street and try to make it look like you mad at them. It takes a lot of energy to manipulate a situation instead of just dealing with the truth. You did some grimy shit, you did some fucked up shit to somebody and they tell you they good off you. It's not you can't force somebody to deal with you. Like y'all people, but there's a lot of people out here that will manipulate a whole bunch of stuff and then get mad when the person that they trying to paint the bad image on get wind of it, and now they try to front. And that's another thing, people be fronting like they don't be the ones causing the issues and the gossip. Hit the like button, y'all. I need y'all to hit the like button. We building right now. We on some real shit. um the fabrications is bad, you know what I mean? People love to get things all twisted and mixed up and thrown out the box, and it's sick and it's sad. And a lot of people have bad intentions for other people that really been doing good by them. How can people help me? Because everybody goes through this. I know a lot of y'all out there done stop dealing with people for these reasons, because people can be grimy, man. People could be real grimy, man. All because they do you wrong and do you foul and you catch wind to it. I've been in a lot of situations where I looked out for a lot of people, man, and all they did was cry about their bad situations or their unfortunate situations, and they don't want to take good advice from somebody who climbed out the mud and help them in the process. And soon as I didn't want to continue to hear the people babble on, these is the same people I was looking out for. They ran into the street and fabricated things on my name. I could easily take them to civil court and sue them for slander or defamation. But it goes to show you how weak people are. Suge, running with Suge Knight, man. People could be real grimy at times, man. But what do that get you? I see a lot of people do that to people, and then they still be in messed up situations. So all that you spewing, you must be careful, because that energy you put out, it will return to you. I'm a firm believer in energies that are given out, they return the same way. And a lot of people are getting the same energy that they tried to cast out on people. A lot of these people out here that tried to hate on me running around here messed up in life. Suge got 28 years. Only way he getting out is if he tell on situations that they don't know about. He really has information on the Tupac murder, but he don't want to talk about that. I guess he's sticking to the G code. He already old as hell, so he's basically got life in jail. Master manipulators is weird people, man. It's really bad that y'all out here manipulating people, man. To the bozos out there, they probably watching this and trolling this and following this. What I really do to y'all except move on with my life. A lot of people get upset when you move on with your life. They don't want to see you do good. For years, I've been trying to figure it out and make sure I got the plan together. And I even tried to bring some of those same people along into the fold and They just casted hate and just knew that it wasn't going nowhere. And they tried to make me believe that my vision and my dream was, it wasn't working. So I don't know what they thought, but it showed a lot of character. A lot of y'all display a lot of character. Y'all displaying the wrong characters. You know what I'm saying? Displaying the wrong characters. Shout outs to everybody who out there hustle every day to take care of theirs. You ain't cutting nobody's throat. You ain't stabbing nobody in the back. You're not doing none of that foulness that comes with being a grimy individual. I salute everybody out there that's grinding, but there's too many manipulators out here that do people wrong, and then they get upset because you don't want to deal with it no more. I could never understand that. I'm baffled by that. It's mind blowing because it takes more energy to get angry and run out there and paint lies on somebody than to just say okay and deal with it. Man, Puffy's a punk. I said it. He's a punk. I know somebody personally that, you know, Puffy was scared of, and he had a security, jump him. Let's just put it that way. Trying to manipulate somebody that do right by people is not a good look. There's a lot of people out here and just basically walk around with the no good spirit. They just put on this earth to drag you down, and these people don't be knowing nothing about nothing. Like, these is individuals that sit here and get information from other people that don't even be around. Nobody come around me for somebody to be talking about me like I'm living messed up. Do it look like I'm starving? Do it look like I'm hurt? Do it look like anything wrong over here? Do it look like anything wrong over here? I mean, I don't let the manipulation get to me. People always try to take shots at me because they think that they know how I react. Tupac Killer's on trial right now. He's on trial for other things. He's on trial for ex trafficking and all this other stuff, having freak parties. That's basically who was involved. And they saying old members of the crash unit was involved in that. You know what I mean? It's all about to come out. Puffy locked up, so Puffy about to tell everything. Puffy's not trying to do 60-something years in prison. That's life. Puffy's about to tell on everybody he got information on. He's about to manipulate the game. He's been doing it. See, the manipulation don't live long. It lasts for a little bit because people like the juicy gossip. But that manipulation don't run out long because you got to keep trying to manipulate people, and when you do that, and people who don't went through certain things with those people and they expose it, now it gives everybody else some knowledge to prepare themselves to deal with it. Keefe D's on trial for Tupac's murder, and Keefe D didn't even commit the murder. But he manipulated the system because he caught a charge in LA that could have got him life in prison. So they moved the case he caught, the last case he caught in LA, they moved it to Vegas under a plea agreement that he get on the stand and testify and implicate Puffy in the whole ordeal. See, everybody's just talking word of mouth. They can't make that stick. And Keefe D knew what he was doing because that helps him beat that case. See, he got the other case knocked off by taking this and going to Vegas and taking the stand and pleading and saying that Puffy hired him and all this. But you gotta prove it. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. And from my experience, I've dealt with a lot of manipulators in my day, man, and they just thought that I wasn't smart enough until I ran it back to them. See, it's really not hard to just sit back and listen to a manipulator talk. You can hear the lies. People coming with lies left and right, man. It's sickening. Like, what do you get? What are you getting out of telling somebody a story? Then when they don't believe it, and the only people that they be running to talk to is other haters that hate you. They can't run and spread the gossip on people that know you and know that you're a good person. The manipulation don't live there, it dies. I don't really get into that police talk. I don't know no police talk. Police killed my brother 4 years ago, so I have my own views towards the police and all that and the system and everything. And I don't want to step on that issue. It's a whole bunch of manipulation going on, and all them liars is about to get caught in their traps. Everybody that think that they can lie for long, about to get caught in their traps. Appreciate it. We still fighting. I got um I got live segments on that. If you go to my page, hit the subscribe button and scroll down in my videos, you're gonna see where it talks about my brother Kamal Flowers. You could Google him, Kamal Flowers. He was killed by the police. I was out there talking, advocating for him by myself. They tried to hit me with 11 charges. I went to court, whole everything is situated. Um, I end up bringing up constitutional rights in the court, and they really couldn't do nothing. It's all good though. It's all good. My brother still live. You know what I mean? We still pushing. We still kicking it for him. I still advocate. Every year on the day that he was murdered, may he rest in peace. Every year on the day that he was murdered, I throw something for him. So the next one to be live, it's gonna be a city thing probably. We talk to the mayor and all that. And see, because I talked to the mayor last year. She came by and she donated some money out of her pocket, her own personal pocket, towards the function. And I'm gonna get with her next time we get in the budget and we do it really big this time. No Diddy. The manipulation has to stop though. We really gotta hold each other accountable on when you telling the story and somebody knows it's a story. I appreciate the blessings. For the last 4 years, I've been battling demons, ready to go to war, but I've been blessed in the process. So, you know, and the blessing that I'm receiving can't come from nowhere but him. My mother passed a month after my brother was killed. So I lost my brother and my mother in the same summer 4 years ago. June and August 2020. There was a whole lot of manipulation going on with that until I started pulling truth out. See, you can't run from the truth. You can never run from the truth. You can never hide from that shit. That shit can open up doors and windows and shed light on a lot of things, and a lot of people don't like the truth. Got a lot of single mothers out here raising kids by themselves, but let them tell it the father was a piece of shit. They don't never want to tell how they contributed to that man, or some of y'all women out here just have babies for the business. Y'all don't even want the baby father. Yeah, you can ask whatever you want. I answer. A lot of women don't want the baby fathers. They know that. See, and women are crazy because women know that babies are a business. They have a baby by a man. They don't want the man. They don't want to be involved with the man, but they take him up for child support. And then they spend all the money on themselves. They don't even take care of the kids properly. Manipulating the system. Not saying that there ain't some fathers out there that are really deadbeats that dip on situations, but there's a lot of fathers out there that are really good people that really stand up and do what they gotta do, even in the midst of the woman trying to keep the kid away from them. I got a daughter that's in Florida. We don't even speak because she believed the manipulation of her mom's telling her that I didn't want her. But I took a trip down there and spent like $2,000 to $3,000 on her and her two kids. I have two grandbabies. My daughter don't even we don't even communicate, so I don't even know what's up. A hurricane hit them. Hurricane didn't hit them, but it breezed through like Florida, and she lives in Jacksonville. So at the end of the day, the manipulation is weird. I got two sons I haven't seen since they was 1 and 2. Their moms manipulated them. Got them believing that I dipped on them, not telling why. I came out of jail for catching her being an infidel. So at the end of the day, in our crib, so at the end of the day, what was I supposed to do? I just beat a kidnapping charge in Virginia. You know, if you drag somebody from the top of the steps to the bottom of the steps, that's kidnapping. But the difference is the dude who I had the situation where he lied 3 different times on the stand. And my kid's mother wouldn't even come to court to testify against me, but I mean testify for me. But she'll run in the street talking about how I don't do nothing for my kids. I've been paying child support since I ain't seen them. Appreciate it. I've been going through a lot of manipulation, but I don't let that stop me. About to go do some really big things. I got magazines and books that I done wrote and put out, and I'm just still moving forward. There's really nothing that can be done to me unless I allow it to. My mom's didn't raise no fool. She raised a very intelligent, intellectual black man. Rest in peace, Ma. There's a lot of people out here with bad intentions. A lot of people don't mean no good. A lot of people just want to bring harm and trouble to your life. They want to destroy the good energy that you got. You can't let them. No matter how no matter how much you got moral codes and you used to come up and how if you was in the streets and you know about the streets, there's rules that according to the streets, sometimes the real gangsters overlook all that petty shit because you got to see where it's coming from and look into the eyes of the person. And a lot of y'all nowadays are ignorant. I'm just being real. I'm not saying everybody is, but there's a lot of people out there ignorant that don't use their common sense or their sense, period. A lot of people just do it because they want to be famous. And this is a lot of young dudes out here just jumping off the ledge with no bungee cord, no net under them, so to speak, and they just out here causing problems for themselves to be noticed. Some of them are crashing out so bad they're ending up in prison for 20 and 30 years. Some of them are getting unalived in the street. Everybody keeps saying it's the parents. Nah, it's outside. You dudes who's outside, all crazy, and y'all see the little ones out there moving around after certain hours, y'all gotta get them off the street. Y'all know what the street bring? Y'all gotta stop recruiting these little babies out here to be y'all bullet shields. Cause these little kids not knowing what's going on. Little kids don't be knowing nothing, man. Nobody really wants to hear what people like me got to say because it's bringing sense to people. It's changing the dynamics. It's changing the regular. A lot of y'all people thinking, getting out here, starting problems with people, speaking on dead people, smoking dead people, swearing on people's moms, inviting people to your penis, your privates. It's really ugly because some of y'all get in situations and y'all run to y'all parents, same ones y'all disrespect, and y'all tell lies like people are out looking for y'all, ready to do y'all harm, and you done told that person to suck your penis. Or you was smoking their dead people. You know people love their loved ones that ain't coming back no more. Young stupid kid told me he was smoking on my dead mother. I ain't ran into him yet. Maybe God's making that happen because God knows what my heart and my feelings is and my head's gonna be like. So he's keeping that kid away from me. Young stupid nigga, crack baby. You know what I'm saying? Crack baby. That my mom's helped take care of his moms and him when they was fucked up. They was his moms was living with us. This nigga used to sleep in my mother's crib, but you smoking my dead mother. See, people don't know what people be going through, so God done kept that man away from me. And he's gonna keep that man away from me because he knows what I would do to that man. And I'm not talking about unaliving him. I'm talking about beating the brakes off of him, of course. But that's the manipulation factor. Little man was jealous of my lifestyle, and I wasn't even out here living an illegal lifestyle. I own a store. I got magazines. I got a book. I got shoes designed. I'm selling music online. I don't know what to say. I'm living great. I'm not starving. I don't miss a meal. I'm good. You won't make me lose this and end up in a prison eating some bullshit off a tray because I'm gonna let a goofy bring me down to his level to where I'm gonna be the dummy looking for attention. Nah, I'm in my bedroom. See my t-shirt? Say what we do? I got pillows, man. I'm chilling. They don't have this in there. They don't have that in your. You don't have no TV and no printer and all that in no hospital. Mm-mm. We don't do hospitals. I don't need no hospital. I'm very good. I'm content with mine. I don't. That's for weaklings. Like ending up in the hospital where somebody got to look after you. That's for weak people. You ain't doing that. And ain't nothing wrong with getting some help, but nah, I'm not going to no hospital. I'm going to put my feet in this water, in this sand, in this mud, and stay 10 in it, and I'm going to get up out of whatever situations. I don't need to be in no hospital. Hell no. Mm-mm. Hospital don't give you glasses like this, and you can't drink juice. You can't do this in no hospital. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's all good. Just putting everybody on to watching out for these manipulators, man. Be careful about these people, man. Soon as somebody be like, yo, I heard, or hey, yo, did you hear? And yo, nah, don't even get away from that. Yeah. Those be the people that be twisting stories. Those to be the people that'll start something. Those will be the people that'll make you the target while they step back and watch you draw all the heat. But what makes a woman tell a man he ain't shit, right? When you keep his kid from him and you lie to the kid, you talk foul on the man in front of the kids. So every time a child hears a woman or it don't even matter because men got custody of their kids too. Anytime a child hears a parent talk bad on the other parent, what you think's gonna happen? They're not gonna like that other parent, especially if that parent's not around and the kids don't know what's going on. Y'all women, y'all have too much power. Everybody want to be a politician. Everybody want to be all upset about politics. Tell me what the fuck is the politics and the politician's gonna do to help your situation that you ain't get the help that you got thus far, especially if you a grown adult. You made it this far. Why y'all still listening to these manipulators? The biggest con game in the world is making somebody believe something that ain't true to be true. They said the devil's trick was to make everybody believe he didn't exist. If he didn't, a lot of people wouldn't be running around with evil spirits and evil behaviors and want to always tarnish some people's names and characters, or always want to bring harm to people. The game's a dope artist. The dope artist. Sometimes he just needs to cool off on, being verbal. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. You don't have to run around poking your chest out all the time. You done established yourself. He doesn't. I got a lot of love for Game. I like his music, but sometimes he don't. He don't have to do it like that. You know, if they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. But keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because other people fuck with you. Don't listen to the people trying to change narratives and spin shit. That's the shit that's gonna get us caught up, and then we gonna lose everything we work hard for. That man worked hard to get in the game, man. Everybody don't know what happened with his situations, but his son graduated. I saw that. He's raising his kids. He's raising his kids. That's a real black man. No matter the circumstance or what he doing on that side, he can take care of his kids and raising his kids. His son graduated. I got respect for that. Hate it or love it. It's the anthem. Because I root for the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Hate it or love it. A lot of people done, you know, got me feeling like I'm the underdog. But whatever I do, I become successful at it. The same people try to manipulate situations be the same people that'll watch you, try to imitate what you're doing, try to tarnish what you got going on, but imitate what you doing and make it look like they done started that whole situation, knowing that they done followed everything you did. One cat tried to manipulate a story. I looked out for this young dude, man. He was doing bad. He was sleeping in his car. He ain't have money, real money. He had money at times to eat. I sent the money. For him to turn around and try to go to social media and attack me, man, and it's real weird that I have to defend myself on social media, but I put out truth. And that stopped all that extra shit, right? Now he got a bozo that's scared. I done gave him my address numerous times and told him to pull up on me and we could have conversations and dialogue about why he mad at me, and we never hung out. Hell on earth. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Hell on earth. A lot of people weird out here, man. Then you got these YouTubers. It's the same thing with these YouTubers that everybody be watching and subscribing and sending money to. These dudes is manipulators too. They hate on each other. They dig dirt on each other. They like investigators. I don't know why they just don't go get the private investigator job. They go through all that trouble to dig up situations on people to come to YouTube and tell everybody about it. And then hopefully people will give money. And then they talk about they ain't asking for money. I don't need YouTube to pay my bills. I pay my bills. Got my own companies. I pay my own bills. I get on YouTube and talk my shit because I be talking some real shit. And the real shit about it is a lot of people are in the way. Do everybody a favor and step to the side, man. Let everybody get where they gotta go. And then if they look back for you and reach out and want to bring you along, let them do that. But a lot of people are in the way. Y'all in the way with these lies. This shit is ridiculous. Y'all gotta cut this shit the fuck out, bro. This is why I don't be around people a lot, man. I don't be around a lot of people because a lot of people come with a lot of lies. They shooting, made you look, the remix, and the first version, and Illmatic, and Stillmatic, and GUN, and Daughters, and man, Nas is the greatest rapper to me. I think Nas is the greatest rapper of all times, bro. No disrespect to Rakim and all the elders and all that, but to me, NAS, man, says it all, man. That's my era. That's what I was raised on. Nas is my dude. I shout outs to Nas, man. The legendary Nasir Jones, man. Queensbridge, man. Shout outs to Jungle and all that, man. Rest in peace, Wiz. Ill Will. Yeah, it's really bad out here when people are developing playbooks to try to assassinate characters. If you got all that time to do that and your life fucked up, then you really stupid because you should be taking that time to do something to better your life. You're entertainment for people. And honestly, nobody cares. Trying to attack my character or trying to get me to react like a bozo is react. Jay Z's a thief. He stole his whole career is based off of stealing people's bars, hooks. Jay Z's a thief. I don't, you know, I don't fuck with Jay Z. Jay Z's a snake too. Can't fuck with people like that, man. I'm not a snake, so I can't deal with anybody on that level, man. That shit is bad luck. Another manipulator. They saying allegedly he had something to do with his baby moms, not Beyonce, the one before Beyonce, getting unalived. There's a lot of shit going on. A whole lot of manipulation going on, man. Just gotta open your eyes and see the shit, and then do your own analogy, analyzation. Put it that way. You gotta do your own analyzation. Fuck that. And then you come up with your own decision on how you view that shit. But I don't really get into that shit. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do to make sure my kids is alright. I don't have time to be worried about their lifestyle. Musically, dope artists. I don't get into the other shit. That's the other shit. What they got going on is their business, and that's gonna be their business for however they gonna have it. I told this one person I didn't want to associate myself with them. I didn't want to deal with the lies. I didn't want to deal with the fabrication. And that person tells me that I'm mad at them because I said that I don't want to deal with that type of energy no more. How can you be mad at somebody for not wanting to deal with all the games that people play? Because people play a lot of games. What does the lion get you, though? I'm trying to figure out, what does the lion get you? Star Street, what is that? I don't know what Star Street is. What's Star Street? Is that a neighborhood, an area? What is that? What? How do you handle somebody, man? There ain't no way to handle somebody but one way. Leave them the fuck alone. But why people go to the fucking social media and want to lie about shit all the time? What does that do? Well, I mean, okay, people that don't know the people that you lying about, they're gonna look at them because they follow you. Now, anybody that follows somebody that's like that, they goofy. Nah, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what Star Street is. I'm just amazed by how people can really twist up fucking stories and paint false narratives on people. But these be the same people that try to get in touch with the people they lying about. I don't understand this shit. Like, where do people get? Like, what do people be fucking? Like, what do people really think in their brains when they go out here, paint fabricated stories on somebody, and then turn around and inbox them or try to call them? You mean Famous Street? What you mean Famous Street? You talking about where the famous people be at? I don't know what you talking about, G. People who manipulate people should be they should be charged with a misdemeanor or something. You know you trying to manipulate somebody and they catch you in they shit in your manipulation, or trying to finesse somebody and they catch you in the midst of you trying to finesse them. They should be allowed to punch you straight in your face, and you can't block it. A lot of y'all should be punched in the face for trying to manipulate somebody. A whole bunch of goofy shit, bro. This is real retarded. But at the end of the day, man, do right by people, man. Do right by people. It's the only way, bro. You get a lot by that way. You don't get nothing but problems, issues, beef, oppositions, but everybody want ops. Nah, there's no Walk of Fame in New York, California. They trying to start it in New Orleans, not in New York. Now you can go to some famous spots and see some famous people. Nah, not in New York. New York got too many people moving up and down the street. They ain't got time to be doing that. You come out here and see a lot of famous people living out here. Downtown? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. What's wrong? Smoking all that gas, like beat or Cinemax movies, bro. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. My life is good. I don't have no complaints. I'm living okay. Everything's copacetic. I don't have no worries. My kids is doing fine.
Shit. Grind to the death, nigga. They be like, grind to the death, nigga. I be solo. Need my niggas with me, I be solo. Swing niggas block, stolen. Grind to the death, nigga. Nigga, you ride to the death, nigga. Block, I be solo. Swing niggas, I be solo. Jump. Oh, you ride to the death, nigga. My niggas, I be solo. Swing nigga block, I be Yeah. I know why you niggas big mad. I been getting big bags, quick fast. Ran down on switch mags, switch cars, switch tags. I know why you niggas big mad. I been getting money quick fast. Ran down on a switch mag, and a switch car, and a switch tag. And always been a starter, big dipper. Make you swing through the block and get with you. Got the things coming in, it's a big lick. And I been getting money, nigga, quick flip. Slide through a new block, room's loose. Nigga ask me if I'm riding it. Ask me if I'm sliding it. Do you fuck with me, nigga? I heard your man folded on you, nigga. No. Nigga ain't my hood, so no go. Always ride with his whip in the beat. Clip hang low from the hip to the knee. I just try to stay out the way, out the low. Heard it swung through your block, probably solo. Plug hit the phone, say got a boatload. Big load, probably came in by the shipload. By the shipload. Probably came in, shipload. Every time you hit me, it's a big load. It's a big load. I know why you niggas big mad. I been getting big bags, quick fast. Ran down on switch mags, switch cars, switch tags. I know why you niggas big mad. I been getting money quick fast. Ran down on a switch mags, and a switch car, and a switch tags.
Yeah. You want to choose a song? Gotta be a song that I like. Unless you sending, you know, some love. I got a promo channel that I'm going live with tomorrow night. You can subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then we go on the promo show tomorrow night, and then I'll take your request. I just had to get on here and talk about these haters, these manipulators, and y'all gotta watch these people that tell these fairy tales. Till then, tune in tomorrow night. We going live, 7 p.m. Promo tour. We promoting all types of independent artists, businesses, entrepreneurs, producers, photographers, whatever you doing, and you trying to make it big and break it, and you want everybody to know about your business, tomorrow night, tune in, 7 p.m. Shout out to my 1.85 thousand subscribers. Shout out to all y'all that tuned in. Remember, man, help somebody when they in need, man. You might not know, B. Never know. You might turn around and be that person in need. Love us, y'all. Word.